It's Saturday night and live on 2K Sports. We've got the excitement of the NBA for you tonight. Tonight we'll see the Washington Wizards as they play against the Houston Rockets. This is Kevin Harlan joined by Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello. And from the sidelines tonight, we have David Aldridge. Clark, how long does it take to get acclimated for players starting a season with the new team?
Yeah, I think there are a number of factors that go into that, Kevin. What's the culture like? What's the makeup of the team? How good is the leadership on the squad? What kind of veterans are present? And does your style of play, your individual strengths, mesh well with the team you're joining? So a lot of different variables in that equation.
Now here is Carter. Pass to Henderson. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet.
Showing off the soft touch and the value of having an effective floater in your arsenal.
Skiles the pass to Christie. Here's Skiles. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Christie, and misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, there wasn't much there in terms of defensive pressure. I'm sure he'd like another crack at that shot.
A baseline J, and it's Carter missing. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Skiles the pass to Christie. Buries the long-range jumper.
Nice, quick shot by Christie. It really doesn't need long at all to get it off.
Pass to Elliott. Carter inside the three-point line. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
So many different tricks up his sleeve. Makes him a tough matchup.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Skiles. They get it back. O'Neal. It's tipped.
Just no chance on the shot. That was top-notch defending.
Here's Elliott. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Elliott scores in multiple ways. A very versatile small forward.
This is his first free throw of the game.
2 shots.
The free throw drops for Elliott. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Last outing for the Rockets, it was a loss to the Spurs.
Hey, quite honestly, it was pretty amazing they were even in the game. I mean, they didn't play well and still almost came away with it.
I'll tell you, had they pulled that game out, it would have been an amazing win because they made a bunch of mistakes, nothing was going their way, and somehow they still nearly won it.
Houston in the lead. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Boy, how about the confidence? I love watching him be that assertive down low.
And pin the blame on the defense there. You can't just give him an open layup.
Here's Skiles. Back to Christie. Sinks the triple. Christie's got a couple of threes now in the first for Washington.
Got to be careful with Christie at the arc. He's got solid accuracy on his shot from there.
Coles passes to Henderson. Coles can't hit. Wizards have gone 2 of 6 from the field. To the paint, here's Jones, and he makes good on the layup.
It can be a simple game. Work it down low, watch the points go up on the scoreboard.
To the inside, here's Coles, and he drops it in from the low post.
Took that orange right to the rack, and they just let him go by.
Here's Skiles. Scoreless thus far. The tray. Here's O'Neal. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
Paying such close attention to the play, O'Neal knows where to be to get the follow-up shot.
And stolen by Christie. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Vince Carter picks one up. The Wizards shooting their first free throws of the game.
At the line for your 2 shots. 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 2 sho
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
Well, he's a tenacious defender and really talented passer as well for his position. And Doug Christie, to me, is a typical Velcro guy.
Good on both.
Quite simply, he's automatic at the line.
And Phil Jackson wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Rockets trail by 3. They set the pick. Inside, here's Mason. And Jones pulls it down.
Solid defensive effort. Putting in the work to protect the hoop and disrupt his shot.
Rockets have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Carter looking around. Over to the left wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Elliott. And it's Kurylenko with the rebound.
Not quite a blocked shot, but no question he got a piece of it.
It might not add to his stat line, but the offense will certainly be more cautious around him after that.
Here's Christie. 8 points for him. The Wizards with another miss.
Boy, they dodged one right there, didn't they?
Yeah, he won't miss a look that wide open very often.
Pass to Cole. It's Vince Carter on the wing. And the wing jumper offline. Wizards leading by 3. Here's Christie. Here's Skiles. Still without a basket.
Rough quarter for him. Just hasn't been able to connect.
And that's the way it goes sometimes. Just got to stay with it.
Kurylenko against Carter. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Christie with it. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Nice job by Christie staying under control with the defender all over him.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Tisdale, he's jacked in for the Rockets. Butler comes in for Henderson. And Christie drops them both. And Phil Jackson wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
Okay.
And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Rockets. Trailing by 5. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
Rockets have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
At the line for the Rockets, Vince Carter. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And he makes both free throws. Wizards leading by 3. Pass to Christie. Here's Skiles. And again, Washington no good.
You don't get a lot of those chances. He's going to want that shot back.
Elliott misses.
And the defense wasn't horrible, but still, he's got to come through there. There wasn't enough resistance to prevent him from scoring that one.
Here's Skiles. Still scoreless. Here's Christie. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. Elliott passes to Murdoch. Here is Elliott. To the right side. 3-pointer. And it's Murdoch missing. Wizards leading by 3. Here's Skiles. Pass to Christie. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Christie's got 12.
Hey, it's obvious he's not going to be the #1 option on a nightly basis, but Christie does a good job picking his spots and has a really good feel for this offense.
Washington has gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first.
Relatively open from mid-range. You'd like to see that one go down.
Pass to Elliott. Fires for 3. Rebound, Washington. O'Neal's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Back to Christie. Here's Skiles. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. So for the Wizards, Anderson comes in for Jones. Davis is subbed in for Andre Kirilenko. Rockets trail by 5. And so the timeout by Phil Jackson here. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
Nothing going for him right now. Their offense is in big trouble.
Well, they seem to be in a rush to get out of this rough spot, and that's adding to their frustration.
Wang, he's checked in for Houston. Tisdale comes in for James Posey. Here's Farmer. Down low. And sent back by O'Neal.
Doing a nice job defensively that time. O'Neal throwing that one in reverse.
Pass to Davis. 6 to shoot. Here's Skiles. A three-pointer off the mark.
He's out there just forcing it. Terrible mindset to have with the way he shot so far.
Here's Farmer, and there's the drive.
Nice job using his body on the screen and finding open space on his way to the hoop.
1:22 left in the first. Pass to Skiles. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed.
And Skiles makes quick decisions on offense. I love that, including when to shoot off the catch.
Murdoch passes to Butler. Here's Tisdale. Chris Anderson pulls it in. And the Wizards with possession. They're on a 16-6 run. Davis finds O'Neal. Offline with his 3. And Mike, they have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
You just need to get a shot off relatively quickly.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Skiles, the pass to Davis. Nailed from three-point land. And the Wizards lead by 7.
Great use of the bounce pass. Tremendous execution.
Here's Farmer. No scoring in this one. Jacks up a 3. The shot, no good. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Wizards lead by 7. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Washington.
We're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been so far.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Bender, he's checked in for Jones. There's a screen. Francis's shot is off. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Houston Rockets. 7-point differential. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
And he did a nice job getting to the line.
The Rockets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And the first one drops. And Clark, you look at the evolution of the game, it seems we're seeing less up and down action.
Yeah, it's a little more half court, and also, Kevin, I think isolations have become front and center now. Teams know they can exploit a matchup with no zone defenses allowed, and I think the half court game and the fact that there's no zone really makes every possession count that much more.
Here's Murdoch. They set the pick. Carter against Jones. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Washington ball.
Wizards leading by 5. Anderson right side. Here's Serbiak. And again, Washington no good.
That might as well be a layup if you give him that much space.
You have to do a better job of taking away space from him, especially when he's lining up at a 3.
Now here's Carter. Basket counts.
On the interior, often among the trees, Carter's hops are the great equalizer.
Houston shooting their 7th free throw attempt here.
Shooting for Houston, Vince Carter at the line for 1.
And that one misses.
You know, you make your free throws, and I think it helps your rhythm, too.
To the middle, here's Anderson, and Anderson slams it in.
And although he's undersized, he makes up for it with incredible vertical. You love to see him put his athleticism to great use.
Here's Farmer, still yet to score. Over Davis, it's good, and the Washington lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Farmer.
When he gets room like that, look out, because he will score.
Serbiak passes to Anderson. Here's Francis. The 3 from Davis. Off the mark, his first miss of the game, 1 for 2. Pass to Murdoch. Here's Carter. Rebounded by the Wizards. Fast break, here we go. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Sticking to the basics. Hey, the fundamentals never go out of style. No reason to risk the fast break on a showboat shot.
Absolutely agree. Just take those easy points when you can get them.
Here's Farmer. Madison. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Chris Anderson.
You know, I think that was a message-sending foul there. They're not going to allow any easy buckets at the rim.
Yeah, as a coach, I like that one. Make them earn it at the line.
And he knocks down the first one. Elliott's checked in for the Rockets. That one is no good. Wizards leading by 4. Pass to Francis. Wizards passing it around.
And hopefully that one-handed dunk gets him going.
I think that's why he went for it. These guys need a boost, don't they?
Yep.
Especially in a game this close. No question.
And Phil Jackson wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And the Rockets making a change here. Tisdale's checked in. Rockets trail by 6. Outside Butler. Pass to Tisdale. Down low. Inside. Deflects the pass. Out of bounds. Washington takes possession. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Now Christie, defended by Carter. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Just shrugging off the defense, Christie is used to having to score on tough defense.
Washington shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. Carter kicks to Butler. Here's Tisdale, and he banks in the layup. Tisdale's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Let's credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Francis passes to Christie. Here's Francis. 6 on the shot clock, and Washington again with the bucket.
I think he's got to show more fight than that. Can't give up on the play once you get screened. You got to continue to fight through.
And coach is definitely going to be frustrated with that effort, or lack of one, that is.
And finished off by Carter.
Just a stupendous athlete. Carter makes defying gravity look natural.
Pass to Christie. Kept alive. Here's Francis. Back to Christie. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. They trail by 7. Carter outside. Stolen by Anderson. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Turning defense into emphatic offense.
And Clark, we might see a timeout coming up here.
For sure.
Yeah, that is the definition of a momentum play. His team is fired up right now.
And it's Carter missing. Washington leading now by 9. Here's Francis.
And you can see he was set right there in good legal guarding position. That's a nice job.
And his teammates appreciate him sacrificing his body. Just a gritty defensive play.
And Washington making a change here. O'Neal's checked in. And Phil Jackson wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Well, you have to like what we're seeing from Doug Christie.
You know, that defense is helpless right now. I mean, he's got their number, and he knows it.
Number 4, Scott Skiles.
Wizards on D. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
Incredible defense on display. Love watching him come up with the block.
Christie with the bounce pass. Pass to Skiles. A second chance effort. And O'Neal weighs it in. O'Neal's got the lead up to 11 now for the Wizards.
Working his magic on the blocks. O'Neal with a nice move.
It's Carter, high post. He gets that one. Carter's got 10 points.
This is why coaches preach ball movement. It keeps everyone engaged.
Here's Christie. It's Kirilenko on the wing. Jones finds Christie. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Skiles. Henderson pulls it in. Henderson's got 6 rebounds in the game. They want to break this scoring drought, Mike.
Well, they've had a lid over the basket for a while now.
Indeed.
That's how you stop the easy shot, by playing assertive but clean defense.
The shot's good from Christie.
Christie has the athleticism and skill to beat you from all 3 levels.
Here's Cole. Here's Mason. Rebounded by the Wizards. O'Neal's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Skiles. A solo fast break. Coles can't hit. Wizards leading by 11. Kirilenko the pass to Christie. Here's Skiles. Back to Christie. There's the 3. Rebounded by Elliott. O'Neal with the steal. Bucket is good.
Nice move inside to find the bucket.
Here's Mason, and that one is stuffed right through.
He's got excellent vision on the floor, creating for his guy with a spot-on lead pass.
Now Christie. He's got 17. Pass to Skiles. Unable to get that one. Rockets trail by 11. Here's Cole. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Spurs in San Antonio.
And he wasn't shy about getting others involved, moving the ball intelligently and creating openings for shooters.
Here's Christie, following the score by Vince Carter. Pass to Skiles. The rebound by Mason.
From the mid-range, you really want to avoid contested attempts.
Henderson with a screen on Jones. Here's Carter. Henderson passes to Mason. Comes up empty down low. Washington leading now by 9. Out to the right wing. There's 1:47 left in the first half. Here's Christie. The Wizards with another miss.
And you got to be honest here. I mean, he should have made that.
I bet it's not going to affect his confidence, though. He's going to keep taking those shots.
Now here is Carter. 11 points for him in that last game against the Spurs in San Antonio. Shoots off the step back. And they recover it. Here's Cole. It's Vince Carter on the wing. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Carter's got 10 points in the quarter.
He's all about finding the open man. And this is why his teammates appreciate him.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
Coach not pleased with this run at all. I like the timeout right here.
Yeah, they need a minute to catch their breath here, because right now, the opposition is running all over them.
Butler, he's checked in for Vince Carter. 56 seconds left in the first half of basketball. O'Neal passes to Christie. Jones up top to end the cold streak. It's deflected.
That's called protecting the rim, folks. What a play.
Coles passes to Butler. Here is Elliott. Shot clock at 5. Trying his luck from deep. Second shot. Popeye Jones with the rebound. Jones has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Pass to Skiles. Right side O'Neal. Over Mason. The Wizards with another miss. And so it's Washington headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Well, you have to like what we're seeing from Doug Christie.
Boy, he did a nice job getting to the line. I think that's an underrated skill. It's one of the things that help you win, drawing fouls.
And it's not just about the points. It's also about getting your opponent into foul trouble, making defenders hesitant.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Pass to Henderson. Here is Elliott, guarded by Kirilenko. Back to Henderson, and he lays it straight in. Henderson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Working his way inside for a high percentage look there. Nicely done.
A bumpy start to a new half for this D, though. They kind of gave that up.
Here's Christie. Looking to get it going. Offensive rebound. O'Neal. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Hard to completely stop Jermaine O'Neal. He gets physical against the foul and gets his shot to go.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. The free throw off from O'Neal. Coles passes to Elliott. Christie against Carter. Puts one up from 19, and he nails the jumper. Carter's got 16 points. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Back to Christie. Gets an open look and hits. And the Wizards lead by 7.
Solid awareness. Fantastic job moving the ball.
Stolen by O'Neal. The shot's good from Christie. Christie's got 21 in the game.
Christie coming up with a really solid finish on the fast break. That was all due to the extra effort he made.
Henderson with the screen for Carter. It's stolen by Jones. Pass to Skiles. Now Christie. Here's Skiles. And the dunk by O'Neal.
What a nasty finish that was. O'Neal playing with a little attitude right now.
Henderson outside. Here's Mason. There's the lob to Carter.
Boy, you can see all of the practice they put in to perfect that one. What a play.
You said it. Making it look easy, aren't they?
And even if you sense it's coming, it's hard to stop.
Pass to Skiles. Here's Kirilenko. It's rebounded by Houston. Henderson's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Out to Carter. Puts it up from 12. And Houston again with the bucket.
You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
Here's Christie. 21 points in the game. Lock at 6. And Jones has it in the corner. Chalk up 2 there. And the Wizards lead by 9.
An assist machine. Skiles has such a gift for finding the holes in the defense.
Vince Carter on the wing. Rebounded by the Wizards. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Christie the best to Sky. Back to Christie. Traps in the tray. And it's a 12-point Washington lead.
And, you know, they aren't showing any signs of easing up. Their offense looks superb right now.
They can't get careless with the lead. And so far, this hasn't been the case.
And Phil Jackson wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Pass to Mason. And some nice passing there by Houston to the left wing. It's Carter, high post. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. Carter's got 22 points.
That was from a very comfortable shooting distance.
Christie the pass to Sky. Back to Christie. Rockets with the rebound. Mason's got 4 rebounds in this game. Henderson passes to Mason. Over O'Neal. And Jermaine O'Neal pulls it down.
Defense backing off there, knowing the mid-ranger is a low percentage.
Pass to Christie. Here's Skiles. The rebound by Mason. Mason's got 5 rebounds tonight. There's the lob to Carter. And here we go with Kirilenko running it up the court. It's good. Kirilenko's got 6 points. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Wizards.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
And the Wizards with possession. The Rockets making the shot. Yep, that one goes.
Really a big part of his game. Christie finding the open man here.
Pass to Henderson. Mason against O'Neal. There's a good screen. Out left to the wing. Baseline jumper. Mason misses.
Not a bad look, just didn't fall.
Here's Skiles. He's got 5. Pass to Christie. Here's Skiles. A three-pointer is right on target. He's got 8.
This is definitely part of Skiles' arsenal, the ability to stretch things out.
And Phil Jackson wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
There is no excuse for them to be giving the ball up as much as they have been. Hopefully, they can get on the same page during this timeout.
Davis is checked in for Tristan. Elliott passes to Murdoch. Plays it up and banks it in. Elliott's got 4 points this quarter.
That's a gimme right there. That's exactly what you want.
Skiles the pass to Jones. Now here is Davis. And it's off from three-point range. Pass to Murdoch. Here's Elliott. Quick shot there, and it's off target. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Wizards. Here's Skiles. He's got 8. This one for 3, and it's Davis missing. Here's Murdoch. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
He's been very consistent, but off of fewer attempts. His team needs a higher volume from him right now.
Skiles the pass to Davis. Here's Skiles. Vince Carter grabs the miss. Pass to Murdoch. Houston moving it around. It's Carter, high post, and the lead is down inside single digits. Carter's got 10 points in just the second half. Skiles the pass to Jones. Now here's Davis. Fires the 3. Rebound by Butler. Butler's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Tisdale. No good that time. O'Neal with the defensive effort. Wizards leading by 9. And here is Davis. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
You know, he's taking shot after shot after shot, but still can't break out of this cold streak.
At this point, it's all mental. He's in his own head, not letting the shots come naturally.
Now Davis. Carter's missing on the 3. Back to Davis. 6 to shoot. Pass to Skiles. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Carter's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here is Elliott to the paint. O'Neal comes with the double team. Elliott passes to Carter. And a miss there on the triple. A tremendous team effort, Mike, offensively from them tonight.
Well, they've been unselfish, a ton of assists, plus lots of different scorers out there.
Yeah, things you all appreciate.
Terrific focus to get to the basket there.
Surprised they left them that much of a lane to work with.
Pass to Tisdale. And Jermaine O'Neal pulls it down. O'Neal's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Davis dishes to Jones, and Vince Carter picks up the foul. It's his 3rd foul of the game. So timeout called here, the first for Washington.
Timeout is charged to Washington.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Outside, Davis. Pass to Zerbiak. 5 to shoot. It's good.
Staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has got to tighten up.
Here's Murdoch. 44 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Palmer passes to Lang, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Fantastic finish.
Clark, he's made a habit of dunks like that.
Very comfortable off the floor.
Here's Francis. Again, the Wizards score.
And when you're guarding him, you've got to fight over the top.
Lock and trail around the screen and deny the perimeter shot.
Stolen by Anderson. Here's Davis. Banked in off the glass. Davis has got 5.
Fast break buckets, easy money, and they are very key to your success.
It's so tough scoring in this league. You run anytime you can.
Here's Farmer. He gets it up, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. And as we end the 3rd quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Wizards out front, up by 15. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Washington leading now by 15. Davis, the pass to Francis. There's the screen. Hands it from downtown.
Well, they have been raining threes here in the second half.
And when a team is locked in like this from outside, they become hard to beat.
Here's Madison. He's covered by Anderson. Makes it off the glass.
And you can count that one as a screen assist. The pick allows him to get free and go right to the rim.
Davis looking for an opening. Pass to Christie. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. The three. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Here's Farmer. To the inside. Outside Butler. No good with the triple.
That's what they wanted there on offense. He missed that one, but coach has to love the look they got.
Outside Davis. They set the screen. Misses the three.
Well, in most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one. You know, there are occasions when contact doesn't affect the shot. That sure did.
Easy call for the refs.
Shooting for Houston, Madison. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. And he makes the first, but misses the second. Wizards leading by 15. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Francis' shot is off. And it's Houston's ball. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Bounce pass, Butler. Here's Madison. Rebounded by Anderson. Washington's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter.
Well, that's a quality look for him. Probably surprised himself with that miss.
Yeah, the defense can't continue to give him that shot and expect the same results.
For Washington, they've gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Here's the screen. And another miss by Washington. Rockets trail by 15. Offensively, Clark, things have sort of fallen apart for them.
And they need to recover as soon as possible.
And Madison gets it to go.
Perfect pass there. Understanding how to set up his teammate.
Timeout, Wizards. O'Neal's check in for Washington. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Washington's head coach said to the team. Now, he kept it simple in the huddle. He said, play smart. If we don't beat ourselves, we walk away with the win. Keep it simple, and we got this. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. Christie with it, defended by Butler. Christie can't make it. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Here's Carter. Washington with the rebound. Anderson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside, Davis. Anderson, a screen on Clark. Davis, the pass to Francis. Shot clock at 6. The Wizards with another miss.
You can't blame him for taking that shot, especially when the defense leaves the perimeter that unprotected.
It's Carter, high post, over Christie, and it's Carter missing. Washington leading now by 13. There's the pick. Here's Francis. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. The three from Davis. And the jam by Jermaine O'Neal.
Great effort to put that one right back.
Clark, a huge impact for this team tonight.
Yes.
In control of the score and the momentum.
Now here is Carter. Murdoch passes to Lang. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
No need for anything flashy or fancy. What they need right now is point.
That's right, Clark. He just wanted to make sure they converted.
But no reason not to put some power behind it. Let the defense know you're coming for them.
That's one way to build this lead.
Yep, showtime, Clark, and a real important hoop.
You want to extend that lead.
Elliott passes to Carter. He drains it from the right block. And it's now 26 points for Vince Carter.
That's the kind of look they are hoping to get each trip down the floor.
Timeout, Wizards. Houston earning a switch. Washington leading now by 13. Christie the pass to Jones. Here's Skiles. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones.
He doesn't need much room, and he had plenty right there. And when he's got that kind of space, you know he's knocking that three down.
And they'll need more effort than that to cut this lead down to size.
Here's Cole. Inside, here's Elliott. 5 on the clock, and it's Kirilenko with the rebound. Kirilenko's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Christie. Here's Skiles. It's rebounded by Houston. Mason's got his 6th rebound on the night. And Carter now, top of the key. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Kirilenko.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Houston, Vince Carter.
The first free throw is good. Carter hits them both. Here's Skiles. Pass to Christie. Here's Skiles. And it's out of bounds to the Wizards as Washington retains possession. Christie with it. Here's Skiles. Just 5 on the clock. Over Cole. Skiles' shot is off.
Offensively, he just seems to be out of gas in this half. I'm not sure what he needs to get his shooting on track.
Here's Cole. Elliott kicks to Carter. Over Christie. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Washington leading now by 14. Here's Skiles. Pass to Christie. Henderson pulls it in. Henderson's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. To the wing right side. Elliott. Another miss by Houston. The Wizards shooting 38% from the field. A pretty neat showing for them. And so the ball's out of bounds. Henderson touched it last. Going inside, and that one falls.
Superb at penetrating and getting all the way inside. Christie using his length and quickness there.
Coach, a tough stretch for this offense.
I'd say they need to get back to what they do best. Right now, that's a question mark.
A big question mark. And so the timeout by Phil Jackson here. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Stolen by O'Neal. Here's Skiles. Now Christie unloads. Oh, and wide open, nails the jam.
Love the aggressive approach.
Rockets trail by 18. Carter outside. Christie there for the rebound. The Wizards shooting not great, 40% for the game.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Shoots! No good. Rockets shooting in the fourth quarter down around 31%, not playing with as much energy here lately. Puts it right back up and in.
Impressive anticipation on the lead pass, putting it right on the money for his teammate.
Boy, they certainly had their way with the opponent at both ends. A really solid night here for the Wizards.
Their transition game was a standout for me tonight, Clark. Created a lot of extra pressure pushing the ball.
Yeah, I agree, too. I mean, they took total control of the tempo and were really dictating the terms of the game.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. Here is Carter, following the three-pointer by Washington. Shot from the low block. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Houston, Henderson. Taking 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And the Wizards are going with a whole new group out there now. And the second free throw, good.
And at this point in the game, they need every point they can get. You know he's kicking himself for not knocking all of those free throws down.
Here's Serbiak, Davis, and the Wizards hit again from deep.
And this run has helped seal the win.
Give them credit for executing down the stretch. Nice work.
Here's Farmer, who's guarded by Davis. Pass to Murdoch. He drills the three.
That assist brought to you by Math, M-A-T-H. 3 is more than 2. I know that's elementary, but we still need to make that point, folks. So get that ball out to the three-point shooter.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. On the basket by Jones.
Well, these fans will certainly go home happy as they'll win going away.
And this crowd can take some credit. Their energy made the difference.
And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. Well, Clark, they put on a show for this home crowd, playing with a lot of precision and just having their way out there at the end.
Yeah, this place was buzzing, on fire. The energy was overwhelming, fun to watch, but not so much fun for their opponents.
And that'll do it, folks. So for Mike Fratello.